Homeopathy is an ancient medical system rooted in holistic philosophy that is entirely different from the modern system of medicine. According to the homeopathic line of treatment, the human body has the ability to heal itself naturally, and the symptoms caused by illness are actually the body's internal mechanism to heal itself. The homeopathic system of medicine was introduced in the late 18th century by the German physician Samuel Hahnemann. The President of India, Droupadi Murmu, inaugurated a 2-day Homeopathy Symposium organized by the Central Council for Research in Homeopathy in New Delhi on the occasion of World Homeopathy Day. Speaking on the occasion, the President said that homeopathy has been adopted in many countries as a simple and accessible mode of treatment. All over the world, many institutions at the international, national and local levels have been practicing homeopathy.
हमारे देश के लोग चिकित्सकों को भगवान का दर्जा देते हैं। चरक या सुश्रुत जैसे प्राचीन काल के महान चिकित्सकों से लेकर आधुनिक भारत में डॉक्टर विधान चंद्र राय तक चिकित्सकों को विशेष आदर देना हमारी संस्कृति का हिस्सा है। अच्छे डॉक्टरों द्वारा चमत्कार जैसा इलाज करने की कहानियां लोग साझा करते हैं। लाइलाज बीमारी का उपचार करने के ऐसे अनेक संस्मरण होम्योपैथी के डॉक्टरों के बारे में कहा करते हैं।
The President said that the importance of research is continuously increasing in the 21st century. Therefore, the theme of the symposium, Empowering Research, Enhancing Proficiency, is very relevant. She emphasized that research and proficiency will play an important role in further increasing the acceptance and popularity of homeopathy in the country.
अनेक पद्धतियों से इलाज करके निराश हुआ व्यक्ति होम्योपैथी के चमत्कार से लाभान्वित हुआ, ऐसे अनेक अनुभव लोग साझा करते हैं। लेकिन वैज्ञानिकों समुदाय में ऐसे अनुभवों को तो भी मान्यता मिल सकती है जो पर्याप्त संख्या में ऐसे अनुभवों को तथ्यों और विश्लेषण के साथ प्रस्तुत किया जाए। व्यापक स्तर पर किए गए ऐसे तथ्यपरक विश्लेषण को ही ऑथेंटिक मेडिकल रिसर्च कहा जाता है। साइंटिफिक रिगोर को प्रोत्साहन देने से इस चिकित्सा पद्धति के प्रति लोगों में विश्वास और अधिक बढ़ेगा। वैज्ञानिकता ही प्रामाणिकता का आधार है। प्रामाणिकता से स्वीकृति और लोकप्रियता बढ़ती है। इसीलिए रिसर्च को शक्ति प्रदान करने तथा प्रोफिशिएंसी बढ़ाने को अपना ये प्रयास होम्योपैथी के प्रचार प्रसार में उपयोगी सिद्ध होगा। इससे चिकित्सकों और मरीजों की औषधि निर्माताओं और अनुसंधानकर्ताओं सहित होम्योपैथी से जुड़ी सभी लोगों को लाभ होगा। हमारे देश में अनेक होम्योपैथिक कॉलेजेस में बैचलर ऑफ होम्योपैथिक मेडिसिन एंड सर्जरी तथा पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट स्तर की शिक्षा प्रदान की जा रही है। होम्योपैथी की शिक्षण प्रणाली में निरंतर सुधार करने से ये पद्धति युवा विद्यार्थियों के लिए और अधिक आकर्षक बनेगी। युवा पीढ़ी के बड़ी संख्या में जुड़ना होम्योपैथी का उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए अनिवार्य है।
The President said that only healthy people can create a healthy society. A healthy nation is built on the foundations of a healthy society. The President expressed confidence that all healthcare professionals will make an invaluable contribution in building a healthy, prosperous and developed India.
आरोग्यं परमं भाग्यं स्वास्थ्यं सर्वार्थ साधनम, अर्थात अच्छा स्वास्थ्य ही सबसे बड़ा सौभाग्य है। सभी लक्ष्य स्वास्थ्य के द्वारा ही सिद्ध हो सकता है। इस कहावत में स्वास्थ्य के प्रति समग्र दृष्टिकोण व्यक्त होता है। सही अर्थ में स्वस्थ व्यक्ति शारीरिक, मानसिक और आध्यात्मिक सभी स्तर पर स्वस्थ रहता है। होलिस्टिक वेलनेस का ये दृष्टिकोण भारत की परंपरागत चिकित्सा पद्धतियों तथा होम्योपैथी में देखने को मिलता है। वस्तुतः सभी चिकित्सा पद्धतियों में मानसिक और शारीरिक दोनों पक्षों में योगदान ये ध्यान दिया गया है। स्वस्थ व्यक्ति ही स्वस्थ समाज का निर्माण करते हैं। स्वस्थ समाज के आधार पर स्वस्थ राष्ट्र का निर्माण होता है। इस आयाम पर हमारे देश में निरंतर प्रगति हो रही है। स्वस्थ और समृद्ध भारत के निर्माण में हेल्थ केयर से जुड़े आप सभी लोगों का महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहेगा। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि स्वस्थ, समृद्ध और विकसित भारत के निर्माण में आप सब अमूल्य योगदान देंगे।
The celebration of World Homeopathy Day this year centered on the theme Empowering Research, Enhancing Proficiency. Sessions covered under the symposium include evidence-based research and practice, epidemic and public health, homeopathic drug standardization and basic research, interdisciplinary research, reforms and research in education, global perspectives and challenges in homeopathy, role of homeopathic professional associations, quality assurance in homeopathic medicinal products and services. The participation of leading scientists from various streams of biomedicine and allied sciences as resource persons, along with 80 poster presentations and 30 pharmaceutical and other firms displaying their products at an exhibition, made this event a huge success. Homeopathy was discovered by a German physician, Dr. Friedrich Samuel Hahnemann, in the late 18th century. It is a therapeutic system based on the principle of symmetry in medicine. Homeopathy is a method of treating a disease with drugs in which a natural disease is produced in a healthy person by simulating the same symptoms so that the patient can be successfully cured. This method employs a holistic approach that integrates the unique characteristics and physiological tendencies of the patient. The concept of symmetry in treatment was earlier put forth by Hippocrates and Paracelsus, but it was Dr. Hahnemann who first proved the efficacy of this treatment on a scientific basis. Dr. Hahnemann achieved this feat at a time when modern laboratory methods were almost unknown. Homeopathic medicines are prepared from animal, plant and mineral residues and other natural substances through a standard method called energization. This process makes use of continuous dilution in order to maximize the inherent therapeutic power of the medicines. Medicines formulated through such fortification acquire their intrinsic potency in a form sufficient to combat diseases, while at the same time ensuring the absence of toxicity. Medicines are usually tested in a healthy human to determine their anti-pathogenic properties. This system believes in a self-regulating approach in the body, which plays an important role in healing the patient. Symptoms resulting from any disease are considered as a natural reaction of the body that help in finding its cure. It is treated by stimulating the body's immune system to heal naturally. The doctor, by understanding the tendencies of the patient at the physical, mental and emotional level, builds a conceptual image of the patient which helps in adopting the most appropriate medicine for the patient. Homeopathic medicines are cost-effective, palatable, have no adverse side effects and can be consumed easily. In some cases, drugs are prescribed based on patients' symptoms without relying on any expensive clinical treatment. Homeopathy has proved to be extremely useful in the treatment of psychosomatic disorders, autoimmune diseases, geriatric and pediatric disorders, diseases occurring during pregnancy, intractable skin diseases, lifestyle-related disorders, and allergies. Homeopathy also plays a positive role in improving the quality of life in patients with incurable chronic diseases like cancer, HIV/AIDS, rheumatoid arthritis, among others. The popularity of homeopathy is increasing worldwide. The homeopathic system of treatment was first introduced in India nearly 200 years ago. Today, this is a popular and well-established system of medicine in the country. The Government of India has adopted homeopathy along with Ayurveda, Yoga, Siddha, Unani and Sova Rigpa systems of treatments into a holistic approach known as Ayush. Several efforts have been undertaken in the past years to integrate these alternative modes of treatment systematically. Presently, more than 190 graduate and 40 postgraduate medical colleges are operating in the country. India has more than 3 lakh registered practitioners of homeopathy in the country. Ayush facilities are well integrated into the country's healthcare system, being operational at all 3 levels, that is the primary, secondary and tertiary levels. The Government of India has adopted several measures to further strengthen the Ayush system of medicine throughout the country. Homeopathic medicines are now available at more than 235 hospitals and more than 8,000 medical centers. The government introduced the National Rural Health Mission to ensure better healthcare facilities for all. The NRHM enabled homeopathy and other alternative modes of treatment to be well integrated and accessible to the common citizen. Ayush facilities have been introduced through the NRHM in more than 512 district hospitals, more than 2,700 community healthcare centers and more than 9,000 primary healthcare centers in the country. A number of efforts have been taken over the past 20 years in particular to conduct further research into homeopathy in India. The system of homeopathy was introduced in the country when some German missionaries and physicians distributed homeopathic medicines to locals. Homeopathy developed its roots in India when Dr. John Martin Honigberger, disciple of Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, treated the then ruler of Punjab, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, successfully. The Maharaja was so happy with the results that he encouraged Dr. Honigberger to continue this treatment in India. Dr. Honigberger settled in Calcutta and was among the popular physicians of the time. Dr. M.L. Sarkar was another important practitioner of homeopathy in the country. In 1868, he edited the first journal of homeopathy called the Calcutta Journal of Medicine. In 1881, along with Dr. P.C. Majumdar and Dr. D.N. Roy, Dr. M.L. Sarkar helped establish the first homeopathic college in the country called the Calcutta Homeopathic Medical College. Through the persistent efforts of all these early physicians, homeopathy soon gained ground as a viable system of medicine in the country. In 1937, a resolution on homeopathy was passed in the Central Legislative Assembly. Another resolution was passed in 1948. A committee report in 1949 recommended for the establishment of a Central Council of Homeopathy in India. In 1952, a homeopathic ad hoc committee was constituted, which was to advise the Government of India on all matters related to homeopathy, including homeopathic education, homeopathic research, regulation of practice, pharmacopoeia, rural medical aid, drug manufacturing, family planning, financial aid to homeopathic colleges, dispensaries, hospitals, and cooperation with International Homeopathic Medical League. In 1973, the Parliament of India passed the Homeopathy Central Council Act for regulating homeopathic education and practice in the country. Homeopathy is currently practiced in more than 80 countries. It has legal recognition as an individual system of medicine in 42 countries and is recognized as a part of complementary and alternative medicine in 28 countries. The World Health Organization cites homeopathy as one of the most commonly used forms of treatment in the world. Studies have identified homeopathy to be the most frequently used therapy for children in the European countries. Homeopathy is also widely practiced in North America.